Hello students, welcome to the course Mechanical Operations. The subject code is CHE181402. So we'll be having a theory, sessional and practical as well in this course. So in mechanical operations, we'll mainly be studying particulate solids, size reduction of solids, motion particles in a fluid, sedimentation, pneumatic and hydraulic conveying, gas cleaning, filtration, mixing and agitation, etc. Mainly, mechanical operations deal with the processes where there is no chemical reaction. Okay, only the process in which uh, a starting material will undergo some transformation and will get the product. So during this transformation, there is no change in the chemical structure, only change in the physical structures. Okay, like size change, shape change, okay, volume change, like that. But in unit process, there will be in change in the chemical structure as well. So we're not going into those things. So in mechanical operation, we'll only study the processes in which only physical things change, physical properties change. Okay. So okay. So firstly, in module 1, we'll study particulate solids. Okay. So in this module, we'll be basically dealing with how to characterize particle. Okay, how to define a average particle size. Okay, how to handle uh, solids put in bulk agglomeration, how to store the solids. Okay, how the flow of solids in hoppers or some pipes vary with pressure and other factors. Okay, how to transport those solids and how to classify the solid particles based on different characteristics. Okay. In module 2, we'll study size reduction of solids. So how to reduce the size of a particle or solid, right? We have some mechanisms of size reduction. We need some energy for size reduction as well. So we have different laws like Bond's law, Rittinger's law, Kick's law, which define how much energy you need to reduce the size of a solid, but unit kg of a solid or in tons. Okay. In module 3, we'll be studying how the particles move inside a fluid. Okay. What will the velocity, how it will, which direction it will take, and we'll also study the terminal velocities, right? What are the drag forces? What will be the acceleration of a particle if it is moving in water or in some other liquid? Like those we'll study in this module. Okay. Also, we'll study some how motion of bubbles and like raindrops changes, what affects them. In module 4, we'll study sedimentation. Basically, sedimentation, suppose there are, uh, particle suspension in a certain fluid. Okay, so the particles will settle over time, right? So what are the characteristics that the particles will settle? How much time it will take to settle completely? All those things we'll study in this module. In module 5, we'll study pneumatic and hydraulic conveying. Conveying means transport of solids. Okay, so pneumatic means air, using air. Hydraulic means using water. So basically, how you're going to transport solids from one place to another using air as a transfer conveying medium, or using as a water as a medium. Okay, so how to transport the solids. In module 6, we'll be uh, studying gas cleaning. Gas cleaning in the sense, suppose, today, nowadays, there are a lot of pollution. So, how to clean this polluted air, right? So, how to clean a dusty air, right? So, in this gas cleaning, we'll study some of the methods how to clean dirty air or polluted air, right? Have so have so many methods. We have gravity separators, centrifugal separators, etc. In module 7, we'll study filtration. Filtration means basically in gas cleaning we have polluted gas. In filtration we'll be having polluted water or polluted liquid. Okay, or you can say dirty liquid. So how to clean those liquid. Okay, so we have theory of filtration. What is the difference between cake, volume of filtered flow? So there are a lot of methods. Okay, so we will also study the filtration equipment, like filtration centrifuge, filtration calculations. Okay, in module 8, and this is the last module, mixing and agitation. Suppose you want to mix two liquids, right? So how to achieve that, and what are the methods, what are the equipments used to achieve those, right? So study all this in this module. So in practicals we have 8 experiments. Okay, so first one is performance study of crusher and grinders. Crusher and grinders are mainly size reduction equipments. Verification of Rittinger's law. Rittinger's law is a energy equation. It calculates how much energy is required to crush a ton of solids to particular size. In experiment 3, you'll study on batch sedimentation, how to settle solids suspended in a fluid. Okay. In fourth one, we have differential and cumulative screen analysis. Analysis basically deals with, you know, screening of a mixture of particles of different sizes. Determination of screen effectiveness, how to calculate if the screen is effective or not. Experiment 6, this is basically plate and frame filter press. This is basically filtration, liquid filtration. Performance of study of cyclone separator. In cyclone separator, we basically separate gas and solid particles. So how to separate particles from gas. Okay, then we have a Wilfy table. Okay, so these are the textbooks and reference books. Introduction to Chemical Engineering by Badger and Benjero. This is a nice book. We have 2 unit operation in Chemical Engineering by McCabe and Smith. This is the main. This is the primary book we'll be following. We have in third Chemical Reaction Engineering Volume 1, Volume 2 by Colson Richardson. Lastly, Gigi Brown, Unit Operations. Okay. So mainly we'll be following this second book. Also, some of the syllables are in this book. Okay, so I'll be sharing with you the PDFs, chapter wise or lecture wise, in the Google Classroom. So you don't have to download the whole book. So I will share each and every PDF I will be using with you. Okay, so see you in the next class. Thank you.